Hey guys, what is going on? I hope you're all doing fantastic. I got called out by an American motovlogger named RonC, who's an awesome dude who has basically lived all around the world. He's a former soldier and he now lives in Virginia, I think. I'm sorry if I got this wrong, dude. I'm not so sure about it, but I think it was Virginia. And he called me out to do the game of 4's. This is basically a game consisting of 4 questions, and for each question you have to name 4 items, and it should be really fun. So let's start with question number 1. Your 4 favorite foods. Well, number 1 is Currywurst Pommes Schranke. It's such a German dish, and what it is, it's basically French fries with a sausage, and the sausage is in a curry sauce, and the dish and the fries you have with ketchup and mayonnaise. It's so unhealthy, but man, it's so yummy. I could die for it. Number 2, a hamburger. A classic American hamburger. If it is well made, there's nothing better than a nice hamburger. Number 3 would be steak. I love big steaks, especially if it's meat from Argentina, and if it's well cooked, wow. But unfortunately it's super expensive, so I can't have it too often. So number 4 would be a Wiener Schnitzel. It's another traditional German dish, and you can get it with all kind of sauces. You can get a Jäger Schnitzel, which is a schnitzel with a mushroom sauce. Then you can get a Zigeuner Schnitzel, which is a schnitzel with a gypsy sauce. In it is all kind of stuff, it's pepper and some vegetables sometimes. A little bit spicy, but wow. And then there's the traditional Wiener Schnitzel, which just has a slide of lemon on it. And to be honest, I can't pick a winner between those 2 things. They are all super yummy, and you can't do anything wrong with them. So, the second question, your 4 favorite drinks. Well, number 1 is obviously beer, and not any kind of beer. Beer from my hometown, Moritz Fiege. It's super yummy, and I will show you a picture of the bottle. They will look really cool because they have this special kind of cap on it, and the beer is so yummy. But unfortunately you can only get it in my hometown and in a circle of, I think, 30 kilometers. So it's really difficult to get. My second favorite drink, iced tea. Peach iced tea. A traditional American peach iced tea from the south of America. Super amazing. But unfortunately not so healthy. The third drink, whiskey. I love whiskey. It doesn't have to be super expensive, but I could die for a good whiskey. And number 4 is tasty white wine. I'm a wine drinker, and I really like to drink wine. Red wine, I sometimes drink red wine, but I prefer white wine, to be honest. So much much more refreshing, and it tastes so good, especially in the summer. A nice glass of cool wine, it doesn't get much better than this. 4 places you have been to. Well, obviously I have been to more than 4 places, so I will just pick my 4 favorite places I have been to. Well, my favorite place I have ever been to is Florida. I spent there the last vacation together with my whole family, and it was amazing. The people were so friendly, so relaxed, and the weather, I don't have to tell you about the weather in Florida, do I? It's just wow. And I could really imagine to live there. The second favorite place in the world, London. It's an awesome city, so busy and so many awesome cars. And if you haven't had the chance to go to London, please do. You won't regret it. Number 3 would be Amsterdam. Amsterdam is only about 2 hours away from my home, and I have been there many times, and it's such a beautiful city. It's even more beautiful than London, and all the little canals and the old houses, the tiny old houses are really cool, and the people over there, they're also really relaxed and open-minded, and it's a city you must visit when you come to Europe. And number 4 would be Munich. Munich is my favorite city in Germany. It has also really beautiful houses and so many activities you can do, and it's so close to the mountains, and the air is really good in Munich. But it's so expensive to live there. But it's well worth the visit. The next question is 4 places you have lived. Well, I can't name 4 places because I was born and raised in Bochum, never lived somewhere else. But I could say Frankfurt, because during the week I basically live there. Also, I don't have an apartment in Frankfurt, but I live in a hotel, and I'm there from Monday to Friday. So one could say that I live in Frankfurt. So only 2 places. And the last question, 4 names you go by. Well, that's really difficult. So obviously my real name, which is Raphael, if you don't know. Then some of my friends call me the Godfather. I don't even know why they do, but they do. Number 3, just Rafa, short for Raphael, obviously. Yeah, and the 4th name I go by, maybe Wanderlust, who knows. So now the last thing that is still left to do is to pick 4 other participants. Well, let's start with the Goatfather. I'm not sure if he still does motovlogs, but if you do, and if you watch the video, I would really like to see a response by you. Then Mr. Hooray Rider. He's a super cool dude from Canada, super relaxed and has so much life experience. It's always fun to talk to him. So number 3 would be Jake on 2 wheels. He's another cool dude from Florida, and he rides a beautiful Yamaha FZ08, I think. I'm not sure, but it's a super cool bike, super relaxed dude, and yeah, buddy, I would like to listen to your response. So, and the last person I want to call out is Reggie with 2 J's. Reggie, I know I have already called you out in the last video I did. But I just want to listen to your opinion. So please do another reply video. It would be super awesome of you. If you by any chance don't know Mr. Reggie with 2 G's, he's another super cool dude from Florida, and he's super friendly, has awesome stories to tell, and he sometimes gets distracted in his videos, but this makes his videos so much more interesting, even more interesting than they would be otherwise. So please check him out as well. So I really hope that you liked today's reply video, Mr. RonC. And to all you other guys, I hope you liked today's video as well, and I will talk to you next time. Bye bye.